Well, apparently Terence Crawford rebutted to a poll that 78% of people, I think, picked Mikey Garcia to beat Terence Crawford. We gonna beat him, and we gonna look at his screenshot as well. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. We up in here. Don't forget to check out our podcast. The links in the description. In our early morning grind boxing show every morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there as well that's holding us down. If you want to support us, you can share the videos. Much blessings to those who do. Or you can make a donation. That link's in the description and it's in our bio when you go look at our about on our channel on YouTube. Okay, but it's been said that Terence Crawford had beat up on Mikey Garcia and 2 amateur fights I heard in the gym, and I heard it from Mikey himself that said Terence straight outclassed him. But this is what Crawford had to say about the poll that they did post. So now Mikey Garcia, and he tagged him, will beat the shit out of me. I done heard it all now. Okay, and what you got to understand, Mikey has a kind of cult following. Those Mexican fans gonna ride with Mikey regardless, even if they seen the sparring tape of Crawford just straight outclassing him, or all the amateur fights outclassing him. They still gonna ride with Mikey Garcia. Don't forget, Jose Benavidez and David Benavidez was on Dante's Boxing Nation and say, I'm gonna ride with my people regardless, and that's the mentality that you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta ride with Bud Crawford regardless. You gotta ride with Earl regardless, but Mikey Garcia don't want to fight Terence Crawford because he knows what's going to happen. And also, I thought this rebuttal, until they had a poll, I had to it couldn't fit in my picture, for the YouTube requirements. But I also seen, interview somebody sent me from an outlet where the guy asked Mikey Garcia, brother Robert, and his son and his dad, what you think about Mikey and Terence Crawford? Robert said Mikey beat the crap out of him. The dad just sat there and said, you know what I'm saying? The dad, no. Okay, Big G, no. They watched Terence Crawford work Mikey out. That's why Mikey ain't calling out Terence Crawford, because Mikey can't handle Crawford's movement. Crawford is too slick for Mikey Garcia, and Crawford is being honest right here, man. He know he can't touch him. It's levels, man. They might be close on a pound for pound list in some people's opinion, but in skills and ability, it's worlds away. You know what I'm saying? It's worlds away. Mikey Garcia don't have no ambitions on beating Terence Crawford. And there was one point in time before that, they were saying that Crawford was a runner. And that's people's favorite excuse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy's a runner and this guy's that. They want to cry about that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ran. Well, learn how to cut the ring off. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to cut the ring off. Learn how to sit there and make him fight. And Terence Crawford will beat the crap out of Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? No doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's a body bag right there. That's a body bag. You know what I'm saying? I done heard it all. Now they don't want to make that fight, man. They don't want no parts of that fight. Trust me. None. They ain't gonna try to make that. That's why he trying to call out Earl. He feel that Earl ain't gonna do all that moving. He gonna be right in his wheelhouse, and they gonna be able to bang it out, and he have an opportunity to beat Earl. You know what I'm saying? That's how he feel. Crawford, he already know what Crawford is capable of, and that's painting the side of his face with his everlasting gloves and swelling Mikey's face up. You don't never hear Mikey call out Terence Crawford, never, because he already know what he's capable of. He already know what he done to him on a few occasions. And if you didn't know, Mikey Garcia is the reason that Terence Crawford is over at Top Rank. The manager over there, Cameron Duncan, asked Mikey Garcia, is there any unsigned talent out there? He said Terence Crawford. He said, this is the guy that outboxed me every round of sparring. And it wasn't even close. So Mikey know, Terence know. They know if they was a fight, what he tell Mikey before, it's more than one way to skin that cat. You know what I'm saying? He know Mikey can't mess with him, but he got respect for Mikey. Just in the interview he said with one of the dudes in the other network, he said that Mikey punch hard, man. He do got respect for Mikey power. He said Mikey punches really hard. You see Robbie Jr. say that. A few guys got a lot of respect for Mikey power. He do respect Mikey power, but also he believe in his boxing abilities and skills, man. It's a fight I would love to see. Obviously, that's another fight with two dudes on the other side of the street. And obviously, boxing politics is killing the sport. It's murdering the sport. Okay, it's a travesty that we have to sit there and talk about boxing politics before we could talk about the actual fight. But the actual fight, man, for me to get technical, would be Mikey Garcia will have to cut the distance off from Terence Crawford. It'll have to start with his jab, and his foot movement will have to be more technically better. I noticed in the Adrian Broner fight, he didn't even cut the ring off on cement foot Adrian Broner. So that means he will have to do a lot of body work with Terence Crawford, freeze him with the jab, go to the body, make him stabilize the body, paralyze his movement. And then, if he can get Crawford paralyzed and not moving as much, he will have a chance. You know what I'm saying? His body don't look that good, but Mikey's a powerful fighter. Got underrated hand speed. I didn't know Mikey Garcia hand speed was so good until I actually looked at the tape. I said, damn, Mikey got some quick hands and he powerful. You know what I'm saying? So it would be predicated on Mikey jab and taking away Crawford's movement. You know what I'm saying? A lot of body work. His left hook to the body is real good. And then making Crawford, making him a target. A sitting duck. And if he can do that and make Crawford bang with him, and he can catch Crawford in some exchanges, he can stop Crawford, or he can at least hurt him. Okay, he got the power to hurt or stop Crawford, and Crawford also got the power to hurt him. But that movement is too good, and Crawford he don't just move around unnecessarily. He does move around unnecessarily sometimes, but he will sit down and play with you and fuck your rhythm up. He sit down, feint, throw a shot or two, and then he'll get back moving. And then as soon as you get set, he'll move again. And then as soon as you get settled in, he'll sit down, feint, run some combinations on you. He always keeps you guessing. He always keeps you off balance. And his speed might not be as great as it was at 40-35, but his speed is always going to be better than Mikey. His footwork is always going to be better than Mikey. His athletic ability is always going to be better than Mikey. His skills is comparable to Mikey. I think he got better skills than Mikey. He also go southpaw, orthodox, you know what I'm saying? He also got a, supreme jab, right hand, left hook. He got an uppercut. He can go to the body. I think he's an underrated body puncher. Their skills are comparable to each other, but what's really sets them apart is, the athletic ability and the foot movement and natural slickness that Mikey lacks that Crawford has. You know what I'm saying? Mikey will have to make it a dog fight. Mikey will have to learn how to cut the ring off in close distance better than what he's done in the past, and he knows that's not possible. He don't have the foot movement, or he don't have he got good stamina, but I don't think he got the foot movement to mess with Crawford, man. He know that. And the fans gonna say who they roll with popularity. Those are casual fans. Those are fanboys that's gonna pick Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And those type of fans are the reason that you can win money on these fights, on like a guy like on Crawford or potential Jamil Charlo versus Canelo. That's the reason you can win money on guys like that. Okay, they gonna ride till the wheels fall off. All right. And one day, them dudes gonna get knocked out. A lot of them dudes gonna get knocked out when they stop running and when they face the trill and the real, okay? Or the real. But yeah, Crawford already know that's a joke. I know it's a joke because I done heard the stories, all right? We all know it's a joke. And, it's laughable. You should have seen the poll. Wish I could have got the poll on here, man. It was a joke. And also, Robert Garcia saying, oh yeah, Mikey beat the crap out of Terence Crawford. He know that's a lie. Because you was just saying like last year how Crawford just ran the whole time in the amateurs. He just ran. That's these dudes' favorite thing. Oh, they mad because they fighter don't have mobility, okay? Especially the Mexican fighters and these other fighters out here. They look at the Cuban fighters and the UK fighters. Look at the Cuban fighters. They look at the Black American fighters. And, he running. You know what I'm saying? They mad because they don't have the ability to move like that. That's what it is. Because when a guy like Canelo go out there and run from Golovkin, he get praised by the same fight fans. Real shit. When Billy Joe Saunders run from David Lemieux and box, or quote unquote, they say he run from David Lemieux and box him off, box his ears off. He ran all night. So I ain't trying to hear that, man. But y'all know what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate you guys for watching us. We're gonna continue to drop dope content. Make sure you check our playlist. They're growing every day. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Boxing, early morning grind. Right here, our early talks boxing talk show. Make sure you check out Trio Boxing Talk. Right after that on Black Fight Fan TV, about 8:45, 9 Texas time, a.m. But y'all know what the business is. We gone.